Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? So, last week I played some Opus Magnum, and I thought of a way to keep my streams a little bit more regular and a little bit less whims of my interest, because sometimes I'm like, I want to stream, but I don't know what I want to stream, and I find it difficult to choose a game then. So what I'm gonna do is, because I've got Antechamber and Opus Magnum going as like a more puzzly long-term game, and then I've got, of course, an Nancy Drew series going. And the Nancy Drew series usually takes me about 2 streams. Welcome, welcome. So what my plan is to play Nancy Drew on the weeks where I stream twice, because then I can do the whole story in 1 week and not forget where we left off. And then on the weeks where I stream once, I will be playing either Antechamber or Opus Magnum. Tiramisu's cheesecake. Where did that come from? I can't disagree with you in a way, but when I think of cheesecake, I do not think of tiramisu, personally. So yeah, for the next couple weeks at least, I will be playing Nancy Drew on the weeks where I stream twice, which is the even weeks. And I'll play either Opus Magnum or Antechamber on the weeks where I stream once a week, which is the odd weeks. And then once I finish one or the other of those, my plan is to then go back to Batman. I mean, I don't like cheesecake and I don't like tiramisu, so I'm not bothered anyway. Either way. Well, I can appreciate parts of tiramisu, I just don't like the biscuits, the soaky biscuits. They're not it for me. The texture's all wrong to me. But I don't like... Cheesecake is disgusting. I mean, you don't have to lump all cheesecake in that. This is now the conversation. What defines a cheesecake? Because if the definition is some form of, like, biscuity crumb or biscuity, well, biscuits, and then some kind of creamy something, I can see how tiramisu is cheesecake. My first chat fight and my mod started it. Thank you, Turtles, for modding your own chat fight. Ice cream. I feel like ice cream and tiramisu are not a good combo. Yeah, but like with tiramisu, sometimes you have like layers. So you have the biscuit at the bottom, but then you also have biscuit halfway through. I mean, when it comes to tiramisu, I mainly like the cheesy bit, so I'm not bothered either way. I did one time make a very good like raspberry like tiramisu. That was good. Still didn't like the biscuits, but it was very nice to have something different than a chocolate tiramisu. Bastogne cookies with cheesecake. Tiramisu ice cream. That is fair. That is a good flavor combo. Anyway, while the chat is having its discussion, shall I actually start the game? We've gone into chat discourse before I even went into the bloody game. So we have made it to Nancy Drew game number 5, which is called The Final Scene, which, as far as I know, is like set in a theater, but because we didn't have like the outro ad bit at the end of the last game, I don't know anything, so we're just gonna go in blind. I don't know what's gonna happen, so let's go. Okay, you guys can hear the game, right? Yeah.
Dear Bess, remember Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting her in St. Louis. We have tickets to tonight's premiere of the new Brady Armstrong movie, Vanishing Destiny. It's the last screening ever at the Royal Palladium. This place has been a landmark for almost a century, and now in just 3 days, it's going to be demolished. I wish I could have seen the theater back in the 20s before it was turned into a movie house. All the great magicians performed here, even Harry Houdini.
So theater terms, movie terms.
Opposition to the loss of this historic building. Rumor has it local activists are planning to stage a big protest out front tonight. The theater will be closed when we arrive, but they'll let us in since Maya is covering the story for the university newspaper. Oh boy, a press pass sure does come in handy. Maya told me she has an interesting lead, and we're on our way to interview Brady Armstrong about the controversy now. I know he's one of your favorite stars. Stay tuned. Maya always gets the full scoop. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Do we have a buddy in this one, or... Day 1, Royal Palladium Theatre.
Okay, Nancy, here I go. Cross your fingers, there's a story behind this door.
Go get 'em, Scoop.
Meet you in the lobby.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
Think I'll go check out the snacks.
Time for some snacks. Oh.
That sounds like Maya. Help! Nancy!
Maya? Maya? Where's the phone?
Hello?
Listen carefully. If they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
What? Who is this? Hello? Hello? You'll never get away with this. Do you hear me?
Hello?
You're messing with the wrong girl, whoever you are. She's a reporter and I'm a detective.
You're crazy. Maya's got nothing to do with this demolition.
This is Joseph Hughes, the caretaker. I'm looking for Brady Armstrong. He said he'd be there. Who's this? And what's all the excitement?
My friend has disappeared from Brady's dressing room. I heard her scream. I think she's been kidnapped.
Now, please try to calm down and tell me what's going on. What's your name, dear?
That. So we're gonna try and get Maya's disappearance, but also do something about not getting the place taken down.
I'm Nancy. My friend Maya's gone, and I just received a threatening phone call from the kidnapper.
Whoa. They must have taken her through that secret passageway. Holy smokes. And you're on an inside line. That call must have come from inside the building. We gotta act quick. You check out the secret passageway. I'll make sure all the exits are locked, and then I'll come find you.
Okay then.
Hey you. No groupies in the dressing rooms. But since you're such a rascally fan, what would you say to a signed autograph from yours truly?
What? No, I didn't say Batman next stream. I said Batman once I finished either Antichamber or Opus Magnum. Just to keep the story clear. I will go back to Batman, just not for a bit. I beg your pardon.
Your pardon?
Take a breath and pinch yourself because it's real.
God, I already dislike him.
Brady Armstrong in the flesh. Star of Vanishing Destiny? Go ahead, faint. I'll catch you.
Yeah. I came with my friend Maya to see the premiere tonight. I'm Nancy. Maya was just here a minute ago. Did you see her?
Remind me not to appoint you president of my fan club.
Didn't want to
What's your
be.
friend doing in my dressing room?
Weren't you expecting her? I thought she emailed you to set up an interview for her article.
All my email goes through Simone. She reads it, she writes back. Control issues, you know? Off the record. Any message that says love Brady is just a big electronic smooch from her.
Simone, is that your agent?
Simone Mueller, CEO of my life. My agent. Focus on being wholesomely smoldering, she says, and leave the rest to me. So I do. She's been setting up Premier HQ in the women's dressing room. Haven't you heard her snarling at people on the phone?
I think the call came from the woman's dressing room just now.
So, you didn't hear a girl screaming a few minutes ago?
Maybe you better tell me what's going on here.
I heard Maya scream. When I got here, she was gone, vanished. And then I got a creepy phone call from the kidnapper.
But where could they have taken her? What did they say?
Da, 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 da.
I think they escaped through a secret passageway. I'm going to have to search this room.
Sure thing. How can I help?
At least he's trying to be helpful. I don't know how helpful he really is, but he's trying.
The caretaker was looking for you. See if you can help him.
Roger.
Bye. Okay. So we have a dressing room with the closed... Okay, that's a nice little glitch there. So we're in day 1. We don't actually have a clock. It's just a day. Okay, good. It took 3 days till this place was torn down, so I'm gonna assume there's gonna be like a limited time. Ooh, okay. Hello, secret passageway. Can I not look closer at the secret passageway? Okay then. So much stuff here. Okay, there's nothing on the couch, which is interesting. Okay, I can't call anybody. Good to know. I'm liking his music. Ooh.
It's locked.
It's locked. Okay then. We're back to all the locked drawers and doors and everything. That has opened. I want to bet that opened the thing. Just gonna continue looking around. I have a wand. Okay, that one is stuck, so that's gonna need a crowbar of some sort. Yeah, it is starting. Everything is always locked in these games. What's in there? There we go. Secret passage. The snake was here. Okay. I need to not miss anything. What does that say? Kay loves tea. Okay.
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
Can't you see I'm on the phone here? My friend's been kidnapped.
Listen, sweetheart, I have a premiere tonight and no stylist for my star. So don't tell me about problems.
You don't understand. I think my friend is in trouble.
I said scram.
Okay then.
This call's priority. Try me later.
Okay. Well, at least now I know where the secret road is. The secret thing leads. Well, there's a lot of stuff everywhere, so there's definitely gonna be stuff we need to like look at later. Don't know yet exactly, apart from having now found the secret passage. Okay, that's gonna be something heavy we need to pull up at some point. Women's dressing room. And this is to the front of the theater. Or to backstage? No, this is the front of the theater. Okay, good to know. Who are you?
No teeny boppers till showtime. House rules.
Have you seen my friend Maya? She's 19, 5'5", black hair. She has on running shoes, jeans, and a black shirt with butterflies on it.
And the crisis is...
She went into Brady Armstrong's dressing room and disappeared.
Good old Charmstrong. Why are women always losing themselves over him?
It is locked, should be on a t-shirt. I'm pretty sure that there is a podcast about the Nancy Drew crimes, and I'm pretty sure that podcast is called It's Locked.
This is serious. I think she's been kidnapped.
Whew. Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
Suddenly, Maya's fate is tied to this theater. They said that if it gets demolished, she'll go with it.
No kidding. That'll blast those bureaucrats and corporate bigwigs out of their dream world. Applause for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
You must be joking if you think any building is worth more than a human life. And it's a lousy joke, by the way.
I'm sorry. I know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
A statement? They said they'll let Maya go down with the building if it gets demolished. I haven't asked her myself, but something tells me that's a statement she'd rather not make.
She'll be okay. Trust me.
I'm not about to take that chance.
If you need a phone, there's an outside line in the ticket booth.
Nicholas. Humans against the destruction of illustrious theater. Madit. Madit? Had it. They've had it with this. Okay then. So that is him.
Nancy, what's the 411?
The 411?
Come on, Nancy. That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
I'm just gonna get all the information I can at the moment.
So, humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Tell me about it.
This theater's a spotted owl. It's a humpback whale. It's endangered. Illustrious buildings testify to our finest human hours. They should be celebrated, not bulldozed to make way for cardboard megaplexes. Need I say more?
I sort of agree, but not with the method of...
After the theater is gone?
Oh, it's very hush-hush. The name of the building firm is Wave of the Future, and the owner is some B. Thompson, descendant of J.J. Thompson, but he's never available for comment. Fishy, right? $10 says B stands for baloney.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
I like what he stands for, not the way that so far it looks like they've been dealing with it. Brady Armstrong in Vanishing Destiny, a tale of something with passion, premiering at the Royal Palladium. Okay. Newly refurbished, the Bee's Knees Jazz Machine. Oh. Okay. Oh, damn it. I did not realize. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's okay. Haha. There we go. Haha. Don't know what I needed that for, but I won. So I'm happy. Newly refurbished something or other. I can't read that though. Can I not look up? No, okay. That was fun. I like some of the, like, the mini games these games always have. I was not done looking around. Out of service. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to fix that, aren't we? Anything around here? Ooh. Nope. Can't leave, probably. Ooh, hello, ticket booth. Royal Palladium. St. Louis Police Department, City Garbage Pickup Disposal. Ooh, okay. So we're definitely gonna have to call the police department, aren't we? I'm first gonna have a look around here and then I'll call the police. Do they have 2 phones? Alright, there's nothing else here, is there? Okay, well, cool. I just took a photo of the list of numbers. Give me a sec. Okay, we're gonna call 314 555 14. Oh! I think I messed up. That's not gonna be a phone number.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Basically, don't add the little star bit. 555 1422. Hello, contact with the police, please.
St. Louis Police Department.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping.
Is the kidnapping in progress?
No.
Hold on, miss. I'll transfer you to the Missing Persons Unit.
Missing persons, Sergeant Mac Ramsey speaking.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping. No longer in progress.
And who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Nancy Drew.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now, did you witness this kidnapping?
No, but I heard it.
What exactly did you hear?
My friend went into a dressing room. I was out in the hall. And I heard her scream, so I went in after her, but she was gone.
When and where did this happen?
Just now, at the Royal Palladium Theater.
And what's your friend's name, Miss Drew?
Maya Wynn.
Can you spell that, please?
M-A-Y-A, last name N-G-U-Y-E-N.
Age?
19.
Physical description?
She's Asian American. I guess about 5'5", long black hair.
So you didn't actually witness anything, is that right?
I heard her screaming, and I received a threatening phone call. That must count for something.
A threat. Can you describe the voice? Was it a man or a woman?
It was spooky. I think they were using some voice disguise device.
Yes. That'll make it impossible to tell the gender of the caller. Did you notice anything suspicious looking in the vicinity?
No.
No suspects. Any visible signs of struggle in the dressing room? Did your friend leave anything behind? Her purse? Anything that might have fallen out of her pockets?
No.
No evidence? Does your friend work at the theater?
No, she's a student at Washington University.
Does your friend have any enemies?
Maya? I highly doubt it.
And what business did Maya have entering the theater dressing room?
She's a reporter for the school paper. She was there to do an interview.
What about Maya's parents? Have they been contacted?
They're in Vietnam this time of year. I don't know how to contact them.
Okay, miss. I'll file this report. After 24 hours, if she hasn't turned up, we consider her a missing person and begin to investigate.
How can she turn up? She's been kidnapped.
Unlikely. With all the scuttlebutt around this demolition, this stinks of student prank.
A prank? But this building is going to be demolished in 72 hours. How can we afford to take that chance?
How do you mean?
The kidnapper must be holding her in the building, don't you think?
Unlikely. No competent kidnapper keeps her captive anywhere near the scene of the abduction. Is there anything else, Miss Drew?
Sergeant, I really don't think we can afford to wait 24 hours.
It's standard procedure, Miss Drew. Unless you can provide us with some evidence that your friend was taken by force, it's 24 hours.
Thanks, Sergeant. I'll call you back when I have the evidence.
You do that.
Bye.
I get what you mean, though, with the hoppity. I like how thorough he was in the questioning. Just annoying that we have to wait 24 hours. Oh, if only there was a teenage detective on the case right this minute. We're gonna do this before they turn up. Okay. This is into... Yeah, there we go. Into the main theater. Can we go on stage? Come on. I can't stand on the stage and look out. Okay. I don't like the floors.
Popcorn.
Why is there popcorn? I'm just doing a little circle round, you know? Did we see anything weird on any of the chairs on this side? Why did the music just get creepy? Okay, so that goes back out to the hallway, which is good to know. I'm just learning, you know, learning the lay of the land. God, it's all... There's a lot of cobwebs here. Anything here? Except for Ooh, more coins. More popcorn. Okay then. Hello, Rufus Smoke and Mirrors Brown. Okay. I'm just gonna write that down, because this game again didn't provide us with a place to keep track of notes. And this is definitely the kind of thing where randomly it's gonna be like, who is this person? Okay. Yeah, so that's on to backstage. We're gonna stick to the front of house for a sec. Can I not go? Okay, that door... Oh, it might be the emergency exit. Harry Houdini. The Royal Palladium presents the genius of escape. Harry Houdini is challenged by J.J. Thompson, entrepreneur and owner of the Royal Palladium Theatre. That's why they're talking about a B. Thompson now owning or buying the thing. Witness a once-in-a-lifetime event right here at St. Louis as the masterful Houdini is plunged into the watery grave and faces the most impossible escape of his career. For the cash reward of $50,000, 3rd of March 1925 tickets are limited. Okay. So Harry Houdini did one of his big tricks here. So we came out of there, which is the side. So that is the main. I'm gonna check the other side now. The other like little booth. Oh, this is into the main theater. That's not what I wanted to go. Another, I'm gonna say emergency exit I can't go through. Anything on this side? It doesn't seem to be. Okay then. This goes back. Right back. Okay, we're sticking to the front of house for a sec. We're gonna do this, you know. Ooh. William Shakespeare's... William Shaker's King Liam instead of King Lear. The Royal Palladium Theatre, St. Louis. Interesting. Lorraine, Bryn, and Tat Sachi, Wonderful City, 1953. I'm just taking all the notes again, because there's gonna be some kind of like info we need on who have played here before. Oh, we're gonna have to look at all of them. Never mind. Brigadine, the musical, to Danny McAllister. Okay. Again, here at the Royal, there's a circle there. Okay. Magdalena Applewhite, Brigadine, 1935. Okay. J.J. Thompson, hello. All the notes is probably smart, but I feel like this is too many notes. The Merchant of Milano, by William Shaker, aka The Merchant of Venice. James Jehoshaphat Thompson, aka J.J. Thompson. Born in Hannibal, Missouri, Thompson was the fifth son of Jasper Jiminy Thompson, aka J.J., and Mary Tally Monroe. While the four older sons followed in their father's footsteps, serving their community as large animal veterinarians, James Jehoshaphat, that's the name, Jehoshaphat? No idea. Was a born entrepreneur and showman. At the age of 6, he was already selling tickets to local boys to see one of his older brothers birthing a calf. JJ could attract an audience to almost any event. At the age of 18, he moved to St. Louis to make it big. By the age of 34, he had designed and built the Royal Palladium Theatre, with grand ambitions to make this theatre one of the foremost venues in the country for magic acts. He had the stage specially built to attract and accommodate the masters Frank Chapeau, Dizzy Hushen, Rufus Smoker Mears Brown, Zagdat the Magnificent, and the greatest of them all, Harry Houdini. I love the carnival as well, and I'm enjoying this. I love a good theatre. Over the course of Thompson's lifetime, the Royal Palladium became world-renowned after his death. His children carried on the entertainment tradition, and the theatre remains in a Thompson name to this day. Okay. Woolly Hammer, play on. Is it the old J.J. Thompson? I'm gonna guess so. We're back to front of house, aren't we? Ooh, payphone, out of order. AKA... That's why you need to use the phone at the booth. Okay. We're gonna go upstairs now. Directly out into the theater. One of them is missing a coin. I can't go sideways, can I? No, I can just... Oh, there we go.
This one's missing. This one's missing.
That's why I tried to put something in.
This one's missing.
This one's missing, apparently. Okay, so we're looking for a coin with, like... Okay, then. Good to know. I feel like, though, if this place is going to be torn down, you don't want to then fix the bits, because that's not worth it. I'm going to guess in the end we're not going to make sure it's not torn down. We're going to prove why it shouldn't be torn down. None of these are missing. Okay then. How do you get on the top balcony bits? Oh, that's like if you go up these stairs, isn't it? Or something. Okay, we're gonna check around the back. Men's dressing room, which is where everything started. Nothing new here. Ooh, hello.
Any news?
Don't you want to know what Maya's article was about?
Well, I thought you said it was about me.
I don't think I said that unless I was temporarily enchanted by you, but I doubt it. Anyway, she was covering the controversy about this demolition.
Then what did she want to talk to me for? I'm an actor, not a politician.
She never told me what her angle was. Do you mind if I take a look around in here?
Be my guest.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Cool beans.
Yeah. Cool beans. I will always love all the NPCs in these games. They're all, like, weird and funky in their own way. I've had a good look around this one. Okay. Ooh. Well, I did something. Which is interesting either way. I can go... Caution, falling objects. What fell? I can't see what phone this is. All actors, please wear shoes on stage at all times. Okay. And this is the women's dressing room.
This calls priority. Try me later.
Okay. So far, not much proof. Yeah. I do love that there's that Nancy does not give a fuck about the movie star. It's just like, nah. I have a strong feeling like I'm missing something.
It's locked.
Like, I've been able to look at a lot of things, but none of it has actually given me something to, you know, look at. I need to get... Yes, I know it's locked. I was just being hopeful. I don't know what I pulled up with that. I would guess something on the stage, right? Ooh, hello. You're not at all a little bit creepy. Oh, all of them are a little bit creepy. I had not realized that they were there. Chat is in a... So that is Rufus Brown. Frank Chapeau. Oh, these are all the magicians that they wanted to come in, right? Dizzy Notion. I'm just gonna look at more posters, shall I? Houdini casts spell on Palladium. Last night, the Master of Illusion and undisputed King of Handcuffs, Harry Houdini, performed at the Royal Palladium. If you didn't attend, you missed a cracker show. The standing room only performance began with the uproaring comic stylings of comedian Slappy Henderson. While Slappy was taking jabs at the Coolidge administration, he was distracted by a portly theatre patron who was late taking her seat. In the front row, Slappy was merciless in ridiculing the woman for her tardiness and took no time in commenting on her floral print dress and matching hat. I like your dress, lady, but isn't it a little bit early for Halloween? After Slappy warmed the crowd, Harry Houdini took command of the stage, joined by his beautiful wife and assistant Bess. The Houdinis pulled out all the stops, astounding the crowd with amazing feats of daring and miracle, including Mr. Houdini's death-defying escape from the Watery Grave, a custom-made aquatic tank built by J.J. Thompson, the owner of the Royal Palladium. So confident was Mr. Thompson that Houdini could not best his contraption, Thompson staked $50,000 on the challenge. Yeah, what a blow to JJ's billfold. Read our exclusive coverage of this story on page 5. Even with such spectacle, it was the last illusion of the evening, the Houdini transformation, that simply brought the house down. The illusion began with 2 iron cages being lowered from the ceiling to the stage. Bess gravely stepped into the first cage and got lifted 3 feet into the air. As stagehand covered her with a cage-length curtain, Harry Houdini stepped into the other adjacent iron cage. While he was lifted up, Houdini transfixed us with a penetrating stare and began a countdown. At 3, his cage came to a halt 3 feet above the stage. At 2, a cage-length curtain quickly enveloped the magician. But it was not Houdini's voice who shouted 1. In less than a heartbeat, after it was dropped, the curtain was instantly lifted, revealing Bess Houdini standing where her husband had been but a moment before. Harry Houdini had vanished. Amid the applause, Bess gestured to the still cloaked cage suspended beside her. A stagehand removed the curtain to reveal not Harry Houdini as we all expected, but Slappy Henderson. You thought you'd gotten rid of me, didn't you? Slappy yelled to the woman in the floral dress. The poor woman lumbered up from her front row seat. Someone ought to teach you some manners, she said, wagging a pointed finger at him. She then turned to face the audience, removed her head and wig with a flourish, and revealed her true identity, Harry Houdini. The Royal Palladium exploded with applause as Houdini took their bow to a standing ovation. Never before has St. Louis been treated with such unparalleled magical genius. Okay. The Society of American Magicians would like to thank Harry Houdini for his great generosity and tireless devotion to promoting the craft of magic. I think the theming of this case might be Stage and Houdini. As president of the society for 10 years, Mr. Houdini brought worldwide recognition to the art and helped to foster the careers of countless aspiring magicians who are honored to follow in his footsteps. That is cool. Why it's here, I don't know. Shelby and White, a cornucopia of humor and magical laughs. Includes Madame Zool and her dancing monkeys, real-life animals, the juggling Pekingese, Jan the singing Siamese cat, 1 week only. Okay. The Houdini transformation, the master of magic, the goddess of mystery. This week at the Royal Palladium Theatre, witness an astounding metamorphosis that dares to boggle the human mind. Anyway, Zagat the Magnificent and Harry Houdini, the King of Chains. The Royal Palladium, Sona and Smith Acrobatic Hijinks, Holiday Special, 1 whole month, not to be missed. Jugi Smith and his Ragtime Band, a musical hodgepodge of laughter. Special attraction, Zagat the Magnificent. I can't look at the bottom bit. Okay. Harry Houdini, the Master Magician Houdini. Harry, the Master Magician Houdini. Harry Houdini. Anyway. Born in 1874 in Budapest, Hungary, under the name of Eric Weiss, Houdini's family soon moved to Appleton, Wisconsin. From there, at the age of 12, Houdini ran away from home. By the age of 13, he had reunited with his family in New York City and begun performing magic card tricks under his original stage name, Eric the Grey. In the course of his illustrious 33-year career, Houdini escaped from prison cells, handcuffs, leg irons, straitjackets, packing crates, milk cans, coffins, and St. Louis tycoon J.J. Thompson's infamous watery grave. In addition to being the greatest escape artist of all time, Houdini was also a master of illusion. In 1980, at the Hippodrome in New York City, he made an elephant disappear on stage, and according to Houdini, the elephant Jenny weighed 10,000 pounds. His brilliant skill and ability to baffle and amaze an audience remains unsurpassed to this day. Okay then. Was there any text on this side? Not there. Here. Oh no, this was just where all the pictures were, and I missed a couple here. Okay. We've got Jake Sherwood, Nebraska, 1943. The Royal Palladium Theatre to present Wonderful City. And Nebraska. Okay. I feel like something is supposed to happen. Like I pulled on those ropes. Something is supposed to happen, right? Also with the fact that I can look at this dude's face. Don't know where I need to go. I'm gonna talk to the dude out front. I talked to him before, but
What's up? Can't talk long. Gotta check on my people.
What's your attachment to saving this theater? You seem so personally invested.
Politics is personal, but with this place, it's ultra personal. My grandma, Louisa Falcone, designed the molds for all the insane plasterwork that you see in this lobby and in the auditorium.
creepy faces.
Wow, I can see why you would hate to let it be destroyed. After all, this artwork is her legacy.
True, true. But there's more. I guess the architect-owner guy, J.J. Thompson, ran out of cash before the building was done. He never paid my grandma dime one. And then he denied that she had ever done the work in the first place.
Why didn't he give her the credit?
Yeah, she was the artist type, not a deal maker. I guess she'd never signed any contractual stuff with JJ, and she didn't have the resources to sue him or any of that. So I guess she just had to let it go.
She must have been so frustrated.
I like him too.
Here's the kicker. After JJ sharked her on this 2-year project, she was broke. And then the Great Depression hit. She could never afford to work as an artist again.
What did she do instead?
Louisa, Mother Serenity Falcone? She just kept on trucking in true Falcone style. Died at 97 without a bitter bone in her body. I think she had a happy life. But this theater holds the last artwork she ever did. Don't you see, Nancy? Saving this place is not just for history. It's for justice.
She should at least get credit for her work.
My family has been trying for years, but there doesn't seem to be anything on record that links her to this place. Nancy, could you do me a favor?
Maybe there's something buried in the theater.
While you're searching, could you just keep your eye out?
Maya's my first priority, as you can imagine. But if there's any way I can help set the record straight on this beautiful artwork, I will.
You're cooler than I thought, Nancy.
And you're smarter than I thought.
Okay. I'm just wondering... Oh, it's the same one again. I already know the answer. Oh, it tells me to refill prices. No, that's not what I wanted. I thought it was a compliment. I thought also it was just the funniest thing to say at that point. I'm gonna call people because I am a little bit lost. Just talking it through with some of these people, these calls is always nice.
Hello? Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Nancy, it's about time. How's St. Louis?
Something terrible has happened. Maya went to Brady's dressing room to interview him. I guess he wasn't there. She screamed, and now she's gone. I think she's been kidnapped.
Oh my gosh. Why would anyone want to kidnap Maya?
I received a threatening phone call. Somebody wants desperately to stop this demolition, and they're holding Maya as a bargaining tool.
That's terrible. Have you called the police?
I called, all right, but get this. According to standard procedure, they can't get involved until Maya has been missing for 24 hours.
What could possibly be standard about a girl getting kidnapped?
They're not convinced it's a kidnapping.
Well, how did she disappear then? Poof? Alakazam?
Sergeant Ramsey says it could be a prank, or Maya might have just taken off or something.
Sergeant Ramsey obviously doesn't know Wash U's most dedicated reporter.
It's true. The only way she would have abandoned this story is if someone dragged her away from it.
Do Maya's parents know?
They always travel this time of year, remember? And besides, I've got to find Maya before this demolition. I doubt her parents could get back from the other side of the world before then anyway.
What a mess.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been so personally attached to a case.
Call me back when you know more. I'll get a hold of George and Ned and let them know what's going on. Poor Maya. I guess the only consolation is that she's got you on the rescue mission.
That helped very little.
Hi, you've reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon. I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try
Okay
again
then.
later.
What happens if I call Rhodial Palladium itself? I've now already immediately forgotten the phone number, so give me a sec. I just want to know what happens. Yeah, so the own phone call happens. Can I use... Oh, he's gone. Oh, let's have a look. Ice cold drink. Had it. Human against destruction of... Okay, I'm gonna read the whole thing because I can read the whole thing. Humans Against the Destruction of Illustrious Theatres was founded in St. Louis in 1997 to rally public attention for the cause of preserving unique historic theatres throughout the nation. As of today, Hadit has been instrumental in saving 133 theatres, and the organization boasts 37 chapters nationwide. But even as the movement continues to expand, the need for greater public participation has never been greater. Every day, theatres that have served generations of audiences are being bulldozed to make way for gigantic megaplexes and shopping malls. Excuse me. If you'd like to find out more about Hadit, become a member, or make a donation to the cause, please contact our offices. Thanks for your interest. Sincerely, Nick Falcone, founder and president. Nicholas Fight the Power of Falcone. Can't see that bit. Okay. There's also a banana here. And some sunglasses. Nothing else interesting. Okay. Ooh. Popcorn. Why can I look at this without actually touching anything? bro has got cloud. Yes. I've looked at everything here.
This calls priority. Try me later.
Is there nothing here I can look at? Like, I feel like I'm missing a lot of info. I've just got a magic staff. But no actual, you know, keys I can use. Okay, I'm gonna go to the men's dressing room and see if I can do the internal call. I don't think I can. Can't. Theater lobby I found. Backstage is right there. Projection room. I've not found that one yet. That's where I got the call from this dude from. Who was it? Okay, let's see if we can find the projection room. Which I'm gonna say is upstairs. Haha. There we go. I wondered if I could get in here. There we go.
Don't touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old beast.
I'll not then. Hello.
You must be Nancy. The worry's written all over your face. Well, I'm Joe. I started to look for you, but then I figured better to park myself and let you find me. Any trace of your friend?
I found the secret passageway all right, but no sign of Maya. I can't believe this is happening.
Well, what about calling the police? There's an outside line in the ticket booth.
I already spoke to them. According to their policy, Maya's not officially missing yet. If I want their help before tomorrow, I have to come up with some evidence of foul play.
But this theater's gonna be torn down in 3 days. Did you tell them that?
They say it's unlikely that the kidnapper would keep her in the building.
Well, I checked all the outside doors, and they're locked up tight. Only folks who've been in the theater all day are Brady and Simone, you and Maya, Nicholas Falcone, and myself.
How can you be sure?
Well, I've only got this one pair of eyes, so I can't say 100%.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
I was up here in the projector room, sound testing for the premiere. But I'd be
like him.
disappointed in your detective work if you didn't put me through the ringer like a regular suspect.
He has a very good voice, I agree.
Sound testing. Yeah, I think I remember hearing you practicing your MC voice now that you mention it.
I reckon if the kidnapper wants the demolition stopped, they must be keeping Maya somewhere in the building.
Did I mention what the kidnapper said?
Oh, I think so. Or maybe Brady told me when I saw him in the hall. He seems eager to help.
Helpful suspects. What more could I ask for?
That's the spirit. Now, what's your plan of attack?
Operation Bust a Kidnapper is about to begin. Where can I get an insider's guide to all of the secret passages in this place?
Try calling county administration. The records division keeps that type of stuff. I bet a blueprint will show secret passages that even I've never found. Ask for the original plans, not the ones from the 56 remodel.
County administration, okay.
When was the theater built?
Completed in 1925. The vision of one J.J. Thompson. Anyway, I've spent the last 40-something years finding my way around this place, so let me know if I can help.
This is Joe.
You've been a big help already.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
I like him.
Any signs of Maya?
I'm gonna ask all the questions.
So where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there.
I don't know what it is with the turkeys.
Theater, so we're gonna put one on the map. I got some money saved.
Tell me about that old key-making machine in the lobby.
I think he said turkeys.
Has it been out of order long?
It's been broken for a spell. The kids lost interest in it when video games came along. But I bet it wouldn't be hard to fix. I'd love for you to see how it works. And then you could make yourself a little souvenir from the Royal Palladium. Or send a key to your sweetheart.
Okay. So we're gonna use that to make a key for that desk.
Who is this J.J. Thompson character anyway?
Old J.J. Owner, visionary, wheeler dealer. J.J. loved a magic show. He had this place built with those kind of big spectacle shows in mind. J.J. also happened to love the sight of his own mug in the mirror. You can tell by the way he ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
Oh, that's his face.
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of St. Louis isn't more interested in preserving it.
Well, they are interested. The Historical Society's been working like the dickens to get this place declared a landmark. But someone downtown has been stalling. They're awfully close.
I have had turkey. It's not my favorite meat. As in, I really don't like it.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
Yeah, don't let the turkeys get you down. Don't know why the turkeys would get me down. At least I asked all the questions. We've got a sink here with some chemicals around it. And a coffee pot. Interesting combo. Ooh, okay. Don't know what you are, but we need you apparently. It looks like a light bulb of some kind. Okay. Oh, there's both doors. Okay. Let's go out to the lobby. Okay, then. I've already found more bits here than we have in most of the other rooms. Clayton, projector care in operation. Focus knob. Once the film is properly loaded, adjust the focus knob to clarify the picture. Different film will come into focus at different points. While film is running, stay beside the projector and continue to monitor the loops are running. If it's flickered, wrapped, or any above person. Never leave the room unattended. Cleaning.
There was a key here.
There was a key here. Projector key. Used to build up dirt. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to run some kind of film at some point, aren't we?
Watch out there, Nancy. That projector's crumbling like a prehistoric cookie.
Thank you for the warning. Okay. First gonna have to look at this machine. It doesn't say anything about why it's out of service, does it? No. Can I look? I want to look at the yellow pages. I love the discussion about turkeys in the chat now. Okay. I don't have a... I need to call the county admin to see if I can get a blueprint, but I don't have a phone number for the county admin, do I? Would ABC Media? No, they don't have that. I need the county admin. So I need to find out how I can contact them. Ooh! This was a new thing.
County Administration.
Ah!
314-555-3309.
I've written that down. That was not on purpose. I didn't realize I could look at that one as well. The Royal Palladium Theatre. Alert, citizens of St. Louis, is happening right under our noses. The character of our community is being wiped out. Act now to voice your opposition to this demolition. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Not that I think I need it, but you know, I never know when I'm gonna need all the phone numbers. For nearly 80 years, audiences have been gathering at the Royal Palladium to see world-renowned magicians, celebrated theatre productions, and blockbuster movies. If the theatre goes down, part of the unique heritage of St. Louis will go with it. Okay, good. Now we can call. How nice. I love how it's like, oh, I need to go find this phone number. The first thing I find is... Oh. How nice of them to write it down there. I'd written it all in my notes as well.
Records, Madeline speaking. Hi. I'm looking for the blueprints for the Royal Palladium Theater. Do you have them on file?
Are you a county employee?
No, just a citizen on a mission.
Okay. Well, we do keep blueprints on file. Let's see. The computer says there are 2 sets for the Palladium, 1923 and 1956. Do you have a preference?
1923, please. The originals.
Would you like to hold while I retrieve them?
Sure, thanks.
Getting some nice holding music.
Ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's very strange, ma'am. They're gone.
Gone? You mean someone checked them out?
Oh, we don't allow people to check them out. You can bring the blueprints to our reading room and study them there, but they're not supposed to leave the building. I can't imagine where they could be. Hold on, let me see if Charles knows. Ma'am, this is so strange. Charles says some guy was just in here looking at them a few days ago.
What did he look like?
Hold on.
This poor woman. I like her accent though. Agreed.
Hello? Charles said the guy had a hat on. He never really got a look at the guy.
Was he young or old?
Hey, Charles, young or old? Energetic is all Charles remembers.
Okay, well, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm working on some things over here at the Royal Palladium. Could you do a search for the blueprints?
Sure thing. I'll put in a find request. Call back in 5 to 7 business days.
Next week? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have that kind of time. Is there any way to expedite the search?
I'm afraid not. The guy who does our misplaced material...
Is it me or is the accent getting stronger?
Paternity leave, and he's swamped.
I see.
This is urgent?
Yes, it's urgent, all right. But I'll figure something out. Thanks, Madeline.
Good luck.
Bye.
Okay then, that was useful. Can we go back to the dude to talk about this? Yeah, we're gonna go back. I knew that I could get round here at the top somehow, I just hadn't figured out yet how.
Hey there, Nancy.
Never mind then.
Atta girl.
I am very bad with American accents, I have to say. I can sort of generically hear it at some parts, but except for like the very obvious ones, I'm very bad at American accents. Like I can yeah, I'm exactly bad at recognizing accents. Okay. Is she gonna talk to us? Fair enough.
Nancy Drew, Simone Mueller, don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
So you heard about Maya?
Of course. I mean, a kidnapping? Right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes.
The priorities changed.
It's canceled or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
I don't think we should get the press into this before the police have had a chance to investigate.
Where are you from?
River Heights. Why?
Yes, precisely. River Heights. Listen, doll, I'm from L.A. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend, or Brady Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
This theater is going to be demolished in 3 days. Brady can help search if he wants, but I'm not going to sit back and wait for him to save the day.
Honey, you've got spunk. Ever consider acting? This girl power thing is red hot right now. Of course, we'd have to think of a stage name. Nancy Drew is so utterly forgettable.
How long have you been Brady's agent?
I discovered him on an electric spring morning 6 years ago. He was working the original Coney Dog stand on Sunset Boulevard. It was pure luck. I was craving an all-beef Frank at 7 a.m. He's been the jewel in my crown ever since.
That's the nice way of saying that she is a character.
Joseph says the building was probably locked
I agree,
when the
Turtles.
kidnapping happened, and that the kidnapper had to be someone who was inside the theater. Care to comment?
Why don't you tell that little gray troll that I think he did it, just to keep himself from dying of boredom in this old dump. That's my comment.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Oh, please, Nancy, I was on the phone, doing business. But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
Everybody has got an interesting, like, interpretation on how and why the kidnapping happened. As in, half the people don't believe it happened or think it's a stunt. She is just like, oh my god, good publicity. Like, what's wrong with these people?
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Okay then. Same, to be honest. I'd also have a hard time with her as a person. The fact that I keep being able to zoom into these things, I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, we've talked to Simone. Okay, talk to Armstrong.
Need any help?
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Me? You think I kidnapped Maya and then breezed in here just 4 minutes later?
Unhinged
Where would I hide
NPCs.
her, in my
Yeah.
back pocket?
Okay, but where were you?
Well, I was late getting back from a haircut. This is hard for me. I think my hairline might be receding.
Oh, poor
It's
you!
trouble. Simone's gonna go through the roof.
Why are you so interested in helping me?
Well, Maya was kidnapped from my dressing room after all. I just can't help thinking maybe they meant to kidnap me.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, how I wish we were strangers. Not really, but at the same time,
Need
yes.
help?
No.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
I know that that keeps being broken. But I keep wanting to try, because I feel like there's something definitely there. I do have to say, walking around the theater when it's empty is a little bit creepy. Is he back? Not yet. Okay, where did he go? No, we haven't heard it's locked in a bit. There's only one thing locked in this whole space. And I've been avoiding trying to open it again.
This one's missing.
Yeah, empty theaters are... yeah, especially... You're right, especially because of the impending doom of the demolishment. Because, like, I could have just gone around the top. Anyway. I don't like the cracked floor. Like, that to me... is, like, exactly why it's creepy. And all the cracks on the walls and stuff, like... that and together with the music just makes for... creepy setting galore.
Any signs of Maya?
Gotta go now.
Chin up.
I've got to figure something out about the blueprints because they're gone. Whoop. There must be a way to find a set of blueprints somewhere. I thought they were all ghost written. I thought all of the Nancy Drew books were ghost written just by a lot of different authors. I feel like I'm definitely missing something. Only the later ones, okay. I didn't realize that. I read some of them, I've not read all of them. Ooh! Ah, that was the thing I pulled. Finally figured that out. Can I then pull it back up now? What happened? What was under it? Nothing? Ooh! Hello, secret passage. Amazing Monty, hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up! Ha ha! Find the ace of spades.
Okay.
Keep your eye on the card.
Oh.
Oh, so close, but no cigar. The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
It's always gonna be wrong, isn't it?
I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked. The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
This animation is mean.
So close, but no cigar.
I'm gonna have to guess the middle one, aren't I?
The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card. Oh, too bad.
It's always gonna be wrong.
Try again. The hand is quicker than the eye.
Or this animation is just a bit funky. I'm blaming the animation, I don't care. All the music, all the drama, all the laughs. Witness the wondrous... Ooh, okay, hello. That was an annoying machine, I agree. There's probably gonna be some kind of like order that these need to go in that I don't know right now. Or they need to all be the same or something. I don't know what I just did. It was a pure guess. Oh no. Oh, I hate these puzzles. Oh, I can pick them up. Oh, that's so much better. Never mind. I like these puzzles. I just don't like it when I have to move it. Because I'm really, really bad at those. Okay. So that is that bit, and then... No, that's wrong. This is gonna be... Here? No, that is like the top corner or something. Can I turn him, or is it just... Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. That explains the issue I was having. with mainly like the hair and stuff. I was like, why does none of the hair line up? There we go. Okay. So this one is going to be the top left corner of that circle. That is... okay. That is correct. And then this one goes not there. So I'm going to guess on the other side. There we go. Okay. Then you're gonna go that side. So I need to turn you a couple times. That is not lined up correctly. Never mind. That's better. And that's better. Look at that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Then we need... this one goes here. After a couple turns. No. Okay. Oh, it goes here. It's that bit of hair. Never mind. Is this bit of hair then? No. No, this is where it came from. No. Huh? Oh, wait. It is, but then it turned. Okay, then you go here, because that's the last bit of, like, that looks like hair. Haha. There we go.
It looks like the gears are missing.
I got one gear.
It looks like the gears are missing.
We're looking for more gears. Oh, I don't have to redo the puzzles again. Good. Okay, that's always good to know. Another place where there could be gears. There's gonna definitely be a key in there somewhere, isn't there? Is he back? Not yet. I've talked to him again. Everything then or something.
Hi, Nancy.
Gotta go now.
Chin up.
Never mind then. Do you have any gears? It would be greatly appreciated if you had a couple of gears. No? Okay then. We'll find some gears somewhere else then. Somehow I assumed he would have gears. It is giving escape room. Well, at least I don't know where that thing was supposed to go. Like, this told me to refill... Ah! No, I don't want to play again. I just want to know how to refill your prices and slash if I have to do that. Ah, wrong button.
Need any help?
Nope, apparently
Talk
not.
to you later, Brady.
You betcha.
I'm looking for gears. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Maybe now somebody has a random got gears. But I like looked everywhere already. So why would there suddenly be gears appearing?
On your stage name, I'm thinking Samantha Quick. You love it, right?
No.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Bye now.
No, I don't love it. There's also a light bulb missing here. Okay then. So nobody has anything useful to say to me. And I can't fix any of the things. So far. I want to talk to him. I'm just wondering where I could find more gears. Never mind then. Huh. So on our to-do list, I'm gonna make a little to-do list, is fix the key machine, find gear, do something with the magic wand we got. We're gonna try the magic, well, the secret tunnel again. Just because I wonder if there's anything back there. I know I've walked through it a couple times, but, you know, can always walk through it one more time. I'm just looking for anything. Secret tunnel. Why do you think the secret tunnel exists? Considering it goes from the one dressing room to the other dressing room. There's so much stuff here. And none of it is useful. Well, someone will have built it for some reason. Right? Also, I'm stuck again. This game, I'm loving the theming. I like the NPCs. But I feel like I'm just walking around endlessly without a clear, like, something to do. I know I've had this issue before. But it's getting a bit annoying. Oh, it helps if I... It helps if I start the number with the correct start, doesn't it?
We're Sorry.
Yeah, I think the ones where you can like look
It's me again.
back in your notes are good.
I've got George here too. Bess filled me in, Nancy. Any developments?
I'm just searching the theater, questioning suspects.
And?
I took Joseph's advice and called county administration to see about the blueprints for the theater.
He sounds like a big help.
Yes, but the woman on the phone said that the blueprints are missing.
Official records? Missing?
She said that a man was in last week looking at them, but they haven't been seen since.
The kidnapper?
Or a certain smoldering sidekick?
Well, whoever it was, they must have taken the blueprints with them. How on earth am I going to find all the secret rooms and passages in this place now?
I'm not worried, Nancy.
Me neither.
You could probably find a secret passage in a paper bag.
Are you kidding, George? Nancy could find a secret passage in a blueberry muffin.
Thank you for the words of wisdom. I would still rather like a blueprint.
Wholesomely smoldering to his public. What in the world do you think that means?
Well, wholesome makes me think of apple pie.
And to smolder, according to my trusty dictionary, is to burn slowly from the inside, without flame.
So, he's a sweetie pie on the outside, but too hot to touch.
Oh. Did you have to bring this up with Bess here, Nancy?
It seems like the two things don't go together. One is safe, the other is dangerous.
Interesting. Maybe that's Brady's whole dilemma. He doesn't know whether he's a good guy or a bad guy.
Which is exactly why he can't be trusted.
I met Nicholas Falcone, the leader of Hadit. His organization is camped out in front of the theater, demonstrating against the demolition.
What's the deal with Hadit?
Nicholas says he's sworn to slay the dragon of corporate generica.
All in favor of men who slay dragons. Say aye.
Honestly, Bess, what are we going to do with you? Nancy, what in the world is generica?
I think it's a term for what this country would be like if suddenly it all looked the same.
Oh, you mean if it became generic? Like a bar of soap that's just called soap.
Right. Hadit believes that protecting historical buildings is key to preserving our national character.
That sounds noble.
Yeah, except he practically jumped for joy when I told him the kidnapper's motive is to save the theater.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you better keep an eye on him, Nancy.
Nicholas told me that his grandmother did a lot of the artwork inside the theater, but that J.J. Thompson, the original owner, never paid her or even gave her credit for it.
That's terrible.
I can see why he's so dedicated to saving the theater, then.
Yeah, I'd like to learn more about this J.J. Thompson.
Maybe you can help Nicholas get his grandmother the credit she deserved.
I told him I'd keep my eye out for anything that would prove her connection to this place.
I wonder if J.J. left any of his personal effects behind.
If he did, I'm sure they're gone now. His kids must have cleared the place out when they remodeled in 1956, a few years after he died. That's when it became a movie theater.
You never know, Nancy. If there's one thing your detective work proves every time, it's that old buildings are the keepers of old secrets.
Let's just hope this building lives long enough to tell.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Watch out for weird people!
Well, that was useful. So they did a remodel in 1950 something or other to make it a movie theater, which would probably then have been the time when they put this screen in and like got rid of the bit behind as like used theater space. I'm just wondering what is here. Like, there's so many places I can, like, zoom in on.
Hey there, Nancy.
Got gotta go now.
that somehow don't seem to give me any info. Meanwhile, there's places like this where I'm like, I feel like it would be nice to be able to look through. That could be a cool, like, visual, but it won't let me. Yeah, they wanted red herring zoom-ins, and they're quite annoying to me. I played a game later in the series. Well, I played, like, the next couple games, and they definitely get better with that kind of stuff, and, like, directing you towards where you need to actually be. But with this one, I'm just incredibly lost. So if anybody in the chat has any good ideas about where to go, who to talk to, what I could, like, something I've missed, maybe, please tell me, because I am very, very lost. And I'm seriously tempted to see if I can get... Yeah, it's a bit cheeky. Tempted to see if I can get a walkthrough going, because I am so lost and it's getting frustrating. And I don't think it's fun to see me just walk around this place without any, like, reason to. I found all the info, talked to all the people, what am I missing? I found the secret trapdoor. What am I missing around here? If chat has anything to say, say it now, or I will find a walkthrough. Well, I'm already looking for a walkthrough. I'm having a look in the walkthrough now. Talk to... I always try, when it comes to walkthroughs, I've been quite good at, like, only seeing the bits I need to see. Especially when... Okay, I've definitely missed this bit. Because reading it now, it makes no sense to me. It is a skill I have acquired over time. I've gotten very good at, like, very, like, scanny reading. Just looking for the words I'm looking for. Yeah, very selective reading. That is... So okay. On the right side facing your screen, you can see a pink blob stuck to one of the chairs. Uh-huh. That's not where I wanted to go. Huh? Okay. Apparently you need to, like, look over the railing and then go to the left side. ADHD superpower. I feel like this is my dyslexia superpower. I'm very good at selective reading, because otherwise the words just jumble. Okay. Da-da-da. I don't know where the chair with the gum is. Supposedly you should have been able to see... Okay, okay, I know where I need to go. I can't see the blob they're talking about, at least, but I know where I need to go to find it, basically. So we're gonna go into the bottom theater. Then down the middle, to the edge, turn around. Go downstairs and find a chair with the gum. Oh, there it is. Use the thing to do the thing. Okay. Okay, so... Go on, let me go out. This is... I would have never seen that gum. I'm sorry. That was... What the... How were you supposed to realize that? I'm so sorry, but what? On the left side, you can see... I don't know where this disc is they're seeing, so... Where am I supposed to see this? I'm supposed to see a disc somewhere on this side, but for the life of me I can't see it. Oh my god, where the hell? So, I'm gonna read it out as it says here. So, on the left side, you can see another disc, but it is too far to reach. You can rig something up using your inventory item to get that disc. I do not see this disc. Like, am I blind? Probably, but... Yeah, it was good up until now, but I'm gonna find a different one. Give me a sec. I need pictures. Somebody give me pictures. Okay. This one has pictures. How nice of him. Okay, I got the coin. Got the gum. Got the puzzle. Okay.
This one's missing.
How did that not... Bloody hell. That was so incredibly unclear.
This one's missing. This one's missing.
Oh, is this going to be the gear I need? Please tell me this is the gear I need downstairs. Let's go. I thought I needed to put it back to like finish. I don't want the jazz machine. I am also quite like, sometimes words are fine, sometimes I need the visuals. But I don't know how it wouldn't let me like go behind it because I didn't realize that's what I needed to see basically. I think on the other side that is also like what I needed to like go over to then see the gum, I'm assuming. I can go have a look in a minute because I'm not curious if that's what indeed what I missed. See, I got some of the puzzles myself. That was just a little bit further than I went because I thought I'd seen everything.
It looks like the gears are missing.
Haha, what's in here? A key. But for what? Dear Mr. Houdini, congratulations on your latest unbelievable feat. Never have I seen the crowd at the Royal Palladium so enthralled by a performer. Stupendous. Yeah, they're a little bit janky sometimes. Honestly, I was assured that the watery grave was inescapable even for a master such as yourself. Really, if I'd had any notion of risking my money, I might not have offered so grandiose a reward. After all, what man is made of money? Isn't that right, Mr. Houdini? Yeah, but there's multiple things that are locked. My point is, well, I must admit that my cash flow is a little tight at the moment. More specifically, I do not have $50,000 available to give you at this time. The theater is young, but bound for glory, I'm sure you'll agree, and my bank account is still recovering from the building expenses. I'm sure you understand, sir. However, this letter is an announcement of golden opportunity, Mr. Houdini, not one of gloomy regret. In lieu of cash, and in accordance with my lawyer's counsel, I am prepared to offer you a reward far more valuable than cash. I would like to make you my business partner by transferring 50% ownership of the Royal Palladium Theatre into your name. Just think of it. Together we can make the Royal Palladium the foremost venue in the world for magic. Stupendous! Certainly, a man as brilliant and worldly as yourself will recognize this as an irresistible offer and realize that there is no need to squabble over the petty details of your reward or invite the press to make a mountain out of a molehill in this affair. Please sign below and return this document to me if you agree to proceed with the transfer of 50% ownership of the theatre in your name. In so doing, you will also be agreeing not to sue me or publicly defame my name. A detailed contract will follow. Stupendous. Dude, this dude likes the word stupendous. Oh, I am looking forward to a mutually rewarding relationship with you, Mr. Houdini. Sincerely, J.J. Thompson. Okay. That was all? Good. So, Mr. Houdini owned half the theater. That explains why there's so much Houdini stuff out there. I'm gonna try that on the drawer in the in here first, because this is the drawer that is like the most locked. As in, we've seen this drawer be locked for the longest. Go on.
It's locked. It's locked.
This key does not fit this lock.
Need any help?
Talk to you later, Brady.
You betcha.
It's locked. You know? I'm learning. Apparently stuff is locked a lot. I'm just gonna talk to everybody now.
How about Fancy Jackson? It's a little disco, but I think you could pull it off.
I think your phone's about to ring.
No,
Love
thank you. No, you don't. Nancy Drew is an awesome stage name, thank you very much. Nancy Drew sounds done with both of them, basically. Both actor guy and Simone. She's so done with both. Is he back? Oh, he's back. Hello.
How goes the search?
I found some of JJ's personal documents inside a secret panel in the basement.
Well, don't just stand there. Start breaking it down.
Did you ever hear about a challenge that J.J. Thompson issued to Harry Houdini back in 1925?
Yeah, and?
J.J. put up a big reward for this Houdini challenge. He must have thought the escape was impossible, but Houdini did it. And J.J. didn't have the reward money.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
From what I can tell, J.J. had to give Harry Houdini 50% of the theater as the reward.
Ha! Serves that swindler J.J. right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
Enlighten me.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Ooh.
Which means they don't have the authority to knock this building down.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van. I'll get online and do some research. Check back soon.
Ned is just a very good beard. If Nancy Drew is gay. I mean, that does wear to work.
Fight the power.
Nancy, it's Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room.
That is only a tiny bit creepy. I was planning to visit you anyway, but okay.
Nancy,
yes.
Take a look at this.
Oh, God.
Where did you find it?
Brady found it.
This should be enough evidence to get the police over here, don't you think?
I should think so. Give the police a call, and then you better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
Just when I have a lead? No way! I've got to keep searching.
You won't be any help to Maya if you get too tired to think.
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Go ahead and use the phone in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a minute.
I forgot to ask him where he found that. I'm gonna guess that this game very much has like the day cycle, as in once you've done everything on day one, it finishes day one for you basically automatically. Oh, I need to find the police number again. Ta-da.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons, this is Ramsey.
Yeah.
Hi, Sergeant Ramsey. This is Nancy Drew. I spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
Hello, Miss Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
I wish that were true, sir. No, she's still missing. I'm calling to report that I have the evidence you asked for.
What did you find?
Someone else here at the theater found Maya's press pass. It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Or it fell off. Or she just tossed it.
Maya is very serious about her work, Sergeant Ramsey. She never goes anywhere without that pass, and she would not willingly leave it behind.
Is the pass damaged in any way?
No.
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know. I'm not the one who found it.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Miss Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be out to investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
But you said that if I found evidence, you'd investigate the theater today.
I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence. The vast majority of missing juveniles disappear of their own accord, and they reappear when they're good and ready.
You have to believe me. Maya would never play this kind of game. Nicholas Falcone said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
Nicholas Falcone? Is he involved in this? Are you involved with him?
Haddad is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop in the lobby. I've spoken to him. I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
Allegations?
Nick Falcone operates according to his own rules. He'll do just about anything to save a theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
What kind of extreme tactics?
You name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition machinery.
Is that right?
And last year there was a situation over in Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Haddad is there in full force, a girl goes missing. So happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the demolition is called off. And 3 weeks later, the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you suggesting Nicholas is staging this thing?
I'm just saying that there's more to situations like these than meets the eye. Nick Falcone is a real operator and he likes to humiliate the police. I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon here with this whole Royal Palladium thing and let him make my unit look like a bunch of chumps.
I see.
So you aren't gonna have any credit with us if you join ranks with him.
Does he have a criminal record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada yada yada. But Nick Falcone can slime his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it either.
Look, I know you're worried, but for now, there's nothing we can do. And there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest? I'm sure you've had a long day.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Drew.
Okay, then.
I heard the whole thing, Nancy. Go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
Oh god. I think on that note, that is a very nice place to end this stream. Because I've been streaming for 2 hours. So as I said, I will be back on Thursday at the same time to finish, hopefully, this game. Most of the Nancy Drew games so far have taken 2 streams to finish, although admittedly, somehow I feel like this case has taken me long. Like, I got stuck for a good bit there. So yeah, I will be back on Thursday at the same time to hopefully finish this case. So I hope to see you then. Bye bye!